What's up, guys? Talton Robertson back at it again, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do merchant fulfilled shipping. So let's go. Before you can sell anything on Amazon, you have to choose which fulfillment method that you are going to opt in for. So when it comes to fulfillment methods, there are typically two fulfillment methods that most sellers will even talk about. The first one is FBA. This is fulfillment by Amazon. This is basically when you pack all of your things into a box and send it to Amazon, and Amazon's going to pick, pack, and ship your items when they sell and handle all of the customer service. On the other hand, you have MFN, which stands for Merchant Fulfilled Network, which is basically you shipping the item from your house, office, or warehouse, wherever it may be. And you're going to store the items, keep them organized, and when they sell, you'll be able to find them and put them in the packaging, throw a label on there, and send them to the customer. And if the customer has any problems, then you will handle the customer service. Okay, we just logged into my Amazon account. And if we take a look over here on the left side of the screen, we can see where it says ship orders. These are orders that we have to ship personally, which means they were under their merchant fulfilled orders. So we have one order. We are going to click ship your orders. Now we're on the ship your orders page. We can see our one order is this book right here, My Silent Pledge, A Journey of Struggle, Survival, and Remembrance. And we sold it for $42.99. And you can see here, this is our SKU. This is how we actually organize our books. And so we put MF because it's merchant fulfilled. We have the date. This is the date that we listed it. So this date's important because all of our tickets have a date and then a number. And this is how we organize this. And you'll see in my next clip how it's organized. But now that we know what book we have to find, let's go find it. So here's my bookshelf, and you can see that I've got index cards, and I use these to organize them, and we have the dates and the numbers. And so we're looking for this book right here, 33022, and we just pull that guy out. We should have this, My Silent Pledge. This is the exact book we're looking for. Okay, now I've got my book. We're going to go ahead and click this buy shipping button, and only do this if you have a mailer. So this mailer right here, I'm just going to take the book, slip it right on in. Try to do this so y'all can see it. Slip it right on in there. And now that the book's in, you're going to take this and take your paper off and fold it over. Boom. That's it right there, baby. And now you have your package completely sealed. So now we're going to click buy shipping. And it's loading. We're going to change our parcel dimensions. That's important. And so we have a tape measure here. This is going to allow us to measure this package. And so usually the rule of thumb is just to round up. So if I measure lengthwise, we're at about 9.5, but I'm gonna round up to 10. So length, we have 10. Now the width here is just a little under 8. We're gonna round up to 8. And the height, which is the thickness, I would say is an inch. That's fair to say, 1 inch, and we'll apply. And then we also need to know the weight. So this is where you're going to need a scale. I have a scale right here, my little digital readout. So we're gonna put this on there and see how much this book weighs. So once you turn the scale on, you're going to place this onto the scale. and then you'll get a readout. Now, I don't know how well you can read that, but I've got 12 ounces here. So 12 ounces for this. We're going to just go ahead. I'm going to round up to 13 because rule of thumb is always round up. It might say 12 ounces on this scale, but it can say 12.5 on someone else's. And we're going to choose USPS medium L. Now, I know that some people will click this USPS bound printed matter, and I believe that you can do that. However, I don't believe the United States Postal Service wants you doing that. And you could have a lot of problems when it comes to your package getting delivered. So we always do medium mail and pay that extra 19 cents if that's the case. So that is the case. We're going to go ahead and buy shipping for $3.19. And when we do that, we get a label and we're going to print the label. That prints out on my Dymo. And I've got said label, and I'm just going to stick it to the package. Like boom. And it doesn't have to be pretty, whatever. This package is going off to the USPS. So I'm going to drop this off, and we are going to be done with this shipment. And that, guys, is exactly how you do a merchant fulfilled shipment. It's that easy. All right, guys, I hope this helped. If you wouldn't mind hitting the follows and the likes and the subscribes, that would be awesome. And let's get to hustling, buddy.